For nearly a week, as Kenyans mourned the passing of Raila Odinga, one powerful voice in the political arena has remained strikingly silent, that of Rigathi Gachagua. Once the country's deputy president, now impeached and leading the newly formed DCP party, Gashagua has been watching, waiting, and quietly preparing for his next act.
The one-term movement and the DCP party popularity will not be stopped and will not be slowed down.
Welcome. This is Inside the Calling. Now, with Raila Odinga laid to rest and the nation returning to politics, eyes are shifting north towards Gashagua's next move. Those close to him say his silence was not surrender, but a calculated calm before what could become his most vocal and defiant comeback yet. Rigathi Gachagua is positioning himself to fill the space Raila Odinga once dominated. The voice of opposition, the conscience of the nation. He wants to be seen as the new defender of the people, the counterweight to power, the political firebrand, unafraid to challenge the system. And the system he seeks to challenge is President William Ruto's broad-based government, which Gachagua now claims serves only a select few. He will frame it as an alliance of convenience, a government of the powerful, not the people. He will say it was built on betrayal, stitched together for selfish interest rather than national unity. In Gashagua's view, Raila's entry into the broad-based government had given Ruto's presidency legitimacy and balance.
Now,
with Raila gone, the legitimacy wobbles, and Gachagua knows it. He sees a vacuum, a political space once occupied by Raila's unmatched influence, a space he now intends to claim. Through fiery speeches, regional tours, and populist rallies, Gachagua is expected to cast himself as the new voice of opposition, the champion of the forgotten and the sidelined. He will accuse Ruto's allies of turning politics into a private club, and will portray himself as the only leader bold enough to speak for the frustrated mountain and the betrayed hustler.
I know the other day I said as much I was taken to task that I'm inciting people. I'm not inciting anybody. I'm just saying listening to the mood of the country, showing the way people rejected the finance bill 2024.
But his ambitions stretch even further. Behind the scenes, strategists say Gachagua may attempt to weaken the ODM structure itself, dividing the very party that has stood as Ruto's unexpected pillar of legitimacy. By drawing disillusioned ODM figures closer to his DCP outfit, he aims to fracture Raila's old base to scatter what once was unity in the opposition. So for Gachagua, this is more than a comeback. It's a rebirth, a bid to reinvent himself as the people's defender and the political truth teller Kenya's system loves to ignore. But it's also a gamble, a fight against the machinery that once crowned him, and a race to occupy a throne left empty by Raila Odinga, a throne that demands both courage and credibility.
Kenyans have told us boldly to form a political party.
Therefore, from silence to strategy, from deputy to defiant, Rigathi Gachagua's voice is stirring again, sharper, louder, and more dangerous than before. And as Kenya adjusts to a post-Raila era, one question now looms over State House. Can Ruto contain the rebel he once called his brother? That is, the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua.
The alternative they were giving you, tuseme ukweli, hao wangeweza kuamuka mapema kuja kwa hii mkutano.
Thank you for watching. Look out for our next episode. This is Inside the Calling.